welcome in to another Crochet Now magazine review. As always, I have no idea what's in here. I deliberately stay away from reviews on YouTube and I don't bother looking at the package until it is here and I'm opening it with you. Haven't even looked at the back. It feels like there's an extra booklet in here. That we will find out. So much plastic. We have an extra. Okay, so this is issue 81. And I want to look too. Okay, so 3-in-1 bumper pack, and it's another Peanuts edition. Extras for the cube. Extras for the cube. That's not because I don't like them or want them. I want to share. So, extras tend to go in the giveaway cube. Tend to. Not every time, but practically every time. So, as always, I will do the extras first. We'll start with the Snoopy. So, super cool jumper. Well, I'd say a super warm jumper. And we have a chart as well as the pattern and the schematic. So they have used, they've said, Snoopy, your little ones will be as stylish as Joe Cool in this eye-catching Snoopy jumper. They've used DK and a 4 and a 3.5mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. For a jumper, beginner friendly. They've used Starcraft Special DK, and depending on the size, they've used between 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7 balls, which are 295 meters per 100 gram ball, 100% acrylic. And they have got the pattern here for 3 to 4 up to 11 to 12-year-olds. So there is a Snoopy jumper. Looking very pleased with herself. Looking very pleased with herself. Once upon a time, 15 magical patterns for your little ones. I wonder if Bean you'd be interested. So let's have a nosy, and this is by West Yorkshire Spinners. Nice and bright and colourful. And I like this paper because it's matte. It's not sheeny, shiny plastic. It's matte and it's lovely. Oh, now I don't like granny squares, but I actually like this blanket coming up, but I will show you momentarily. Little Bow Bear. All adventures need a trusty sidekick to go exploring. And here we have, got to be careful because I've got to take it away again because the pattern is on the picture, and all the details that I usually give you are over there, and I can't get over there because you're looking at it here. But these, the Bow Bear. Okay, so it's saying they've used a DK and a 3.5mm hook. They're saying beginner friendly. Again. Yarn used Bo Peep Luxury DK 6 balls. Each ball is 112 meters per 50 grams, and it is 52% Falkland wool and 48% nylon. And these bears are approximately 38 centimeters tall, and without their clothes on, with the bears all naked. There you go. Naked bears. Naked. But it's not that kind of channel. Okay? Not that kind of channel. Children's jumper and hat. Let me see if I can turn this round so I don't want to ruin the book because it's going to go in the giveaway cube. I want to bend this back, but that wouldn't be right. You can kind of see it. There you go. Wish Upon a Star children's jumper and hat set. Reach for the stars with this cool colour blocked jumper with star details. They've used DK and a 3.5mm hook. They're saying these are an intermediate, and they've used West Yorkshire Spinners Bo Peep DK. 3 balls for the hat, and between 7 and 11 for the jumper. Each ball is 112 meters per 50 gram ball, 52% Falkland wool, 48% nylon. That's about it. That's all I can tell you. I can't even. Oh, there you go. To fit ages. So the jumper they've got fitting 1 to 2 up to 7 to 8, and the hat 1 to 3 up to 7 to 8. Okay. So there's a better picture of the jumper, and they tell you how to do it for the little bear as well. So there's another. I've got to be really careful because I don't want to bend this. There you go. And Ted gets one too. Ta-da! Ta-da! Bo Peep Luxury DK. 10 new DK shades. Advertising, but you know, colours and things. So there you go. Lots of different colours to choose from. Got to be careful. Child's poncho. Let the adventure begin as you have fun hooking up this playful poncho, jam-packed full of colour. They've used DK and a 3mm hook, and our saying is beginner friendly. They've used Bo Peep DK again. And between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 14 balls, depending on the size. And there's no good me telling you what's in it again because I've told you twice already, so that's fine. Sizing, they've got to fit 1 to 2 up to 7 to 8 years. They show you how to assemble it correctly. Got to be careful. There you go. So lots of pom-poms. Oh, and I can show you that bit as well. There you go. Okay. And one for Ted too. And Pico edging. And yes, one for Ted too. Giddy up Bear's poncho. Hook up this matching poncho so Teddy can go on adventures too. DK, 3mm hook used, beginner friendly. Exactly the same DK wool used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colours, and it is approximately 28 centimetres wide at the shoulders by 19 centimetres deep. Pico edging. I've sworn they look like pom-poms. Exclusive subscription offer. Yep. Roger the Rainbow Stegosaurus. Different. This colourful dinosaur toy is made in the amigurumi style and is a fun make for you or your loved ones. They've used DK and a 4.5mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. And they've used West Yorkshire Spinners Luxury Baby DK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. It's making me smile because the past 4 patterns we've done in here, they're all using the colour LadybirD. Makes me feel a little bit special. Anyway, each ball is 112 meters per 50 grams, 52% Falkland wool, 48% nylon, and this guy is 33 centimeters long by 20 centimeters approximately. Little Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus. Now this made me smile despite the fact that I really don't like granny squares. I'm sure they'll put it down as granny squares, but I'm going to say it's not granny squares. Ship wheel blanket. Now, if I show you that, that's about all I can show you at the moment. Bear with me. All aboard the pirate ship with this bright and fun blanket. DK 4mm hook used and beginner friendly. They've used Bo Peep Luxury Baby. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 balls. And, you know, the dealio with the wool already. And this is approximately 120 by 148 centimetres. Really nice size. And there it is. Love it. I love it. Love it. They've got layout diagram and the schematics for it. Oh, it's cute. Jelly jumper. It's 3D. All aboard the pirate ship with this bright and fun blanket. No, it's not a blanket. They've got a misprint. DK 4.5mm hook used. They're saying to try something new. They've used the same DK again. Between 7 and 9 balls. For the Bo Peep Pure and 1 ball for Luxury Baby DK, but all the same details as before, except that the Pure is 100% Falkland Islands wool and 50 grams. The sizing they've done for this is 3 up to 6 years. Rather cute, I think. I think it's rather cute. And dare I say it, the jellyfish should probably look good in pink or white. I didn't say that. So yes, you've got the schematic for that as well. 3 Little Pigs Storybook. Get ready for story time with this stunning storybook amigurumi set to bring your tales to life. I'll show you the wolf in a moment because there is a wolf. They've used DK. Surprise, surprise. A 3.5 and a 4mm hook. They're saying to try something new. And they've used the same wool again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 balls. Pig's approximate height is 18 centimetres. The wolf is approximately 20 centimetres. The scarf. Where's there a scarf? I see no scarf. Oh. Scarf length approximately 140 centimetres long and 14 centimetres wide. Scarf can be adjusted by adding or removing V-stitch rows. Well, I can't see a scarf right now, but let's see if I can show you the wolf. The wolf. The wolf! It's a wolf! Aha! I see a scarf. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. There's the scarf. Playtime. I like it. It's cute. It's cute. Yeah, you want to see some pig butt? Pig butt. Pig butt. Those pigs have got some wide hips. And wolf butt. Don't know how I feel about the wolf butt. Child's pinafore and crown. There you go. Ooh. Gotta be careful. And a little crown. Make sure everyone is prepared for tea parties with this lovely child's pinafore and crown. They've used DK 3.5, Bo Peep Luxury DK, it's always the same. And they've used between 5 and 8 balls to make it. And they're doing it from 1 to 2 years up to 7 to 8 years. And of course, Teddy gets them too. Bear also wants to join in the fun at the tea parties. Do you know what they've used? Do you? Do you? DK 3.5 hook. Oh, I'm so surprised. And they've used 2 balls to make it. And the dress is 25 centimetres around the waist. Circumference of skirt. And 19 centimetres long, including straps, and the crown is 28 centimetres in circumference. So that goes with the bears that we made right at the beginning. So that is the freebie. I really, really like the blanket, but it's going in the giveaway cube. But I really like the blanket. Okay, on with the main, extremely thin. We've just gone through like half a book there, and like they've just literally taken it out of the magazine because this is so thin this month. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're showing the cowl that is coming up, and I really, really, really like it. Starting the 5th of April. Well, it's gone 5th of April. So is that going to be in this? Is that going to be? What I'm confused about, look, let me show you the advert. I'm showing you advertising here. They're saying it's a Stylecraft new crochet along starting 5th of April, under the sea crochet along. Now it does say free patterns available to download, so I'm going to have a nosy and see if this is actually on the Stylecraft website to actually download, because I really, really like this. Really like it a lot. Okay, so we have the makes from previous issues. The general public have made. I still absolutely love that blanket. I love it. Love it. Okay, number 1. See, now I can bend this because this is mine. So there we have a blooming shawl. Ah, yeah, blooming shawl. And I quite like it. I don't think it's one that I'd make because I'd find it a little bit too monotonous, but I like it. Make your own beautiful shawl in colours of your choice with beautiful bubbles, adding a unique and classy look. Now, of course, I would do it in blue and white, or blue and silver, but probably blue and white. They've used 4-ply and a 3mm hook, and they're saying it's an intermediate. They've used Paintbox Yarns cotton 4-ply, 13 balls. Each ball is 170 meters per 50 grams and is 100% cotton. And this shawl is approximately 170 by 102 centimeters, approximately. There is a schematic with it. It is a triangular shawl. I like it. This I have seen before. I've seen this before. Helter Skelter Doorstop. Fans of this classic British summer seaside attraction will love having a quirky doorstop in their home. Well, it would get exceedingly filthy very, very quickly, and it'll be a pain to wash. But I have seen this before. They've used Aran weight and a 4.5mm hook. They're saying it's intermediate. And they've used Lily, Sugar and Cream. 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. Each ball is 109 meters per 71 gram ball and is 100% cotton. And this is approximately 42 centimeters tall. I've seen this before. I know I've seen this before. It looks pretty easy to make though. This looks familiar as well. Are we going down that route, are we? Okay. Chevron Granny Square Blanket. This perfect beginner project incorporates a granny square blanket with a modern twist. They've used a DK and a 4mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. And they've used Woolcraft New Fashion DK. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balls. 300 meters per 100 gram ball, 100% acrylic. And this is approximately 95 by 80 centimeters. Am I the only one that is noticing that that is familiar? It might just be my head. These look familiar too! Oh my gosh. You're the Zest Citrus Bunting. We're in love with this super sweet bunting that adds a splash of colour to the home. Let me fold so that you can see. They've used Aran weight and a 5mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. They've used Lily, Sugar and Cream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours, each 109 meters per 70.9 gram ball, 100% cotton. Citrus slice motif is approximately 10 centimeters in diameter, and the bunting is approximately 249 centimeters long, excluding the ties. There you go. And there is a citrus slice chart and a leaf chart. Let me fold that so that you can see. Win a year of yarn. If you want to be rolling in gorgeous yarn, then this is a giveaway you will not want to miss. The generous team at West Yorkshire Spinners is giving away a whole year of its gorgeous yarn. This bundle features 52 yarns, such as the iconic Bo Peep, the Croft, Colour Lab DK, and even its latest signature 4-ply collaboration with Zandra Rhodes. Have a yarn-filled year with this incredible prize by entering this giveaway today. For your chance to win, enter by the 2nd of June. So I'm going to show you very, very quick. Get ready to pause the video because I ain't going to hold it up forever. Okay? Ready? You ready? Okay. Okie dokie. 50% off past Crochet Society boxes. Crochet Society is a fabulous subscription service for keen crocheters who love to have patterns delivered to their door along with beautiful yarn, unique stitch marker and crochet hook, and of course crochet goodies. If you have ever wanted to get your hook into a past Crochet Society box, then you're in luck. We have an exclusive 50% off discount, so you can stock up on crochet goodies for less. Use the code are you ready? CSOC50 to take advantage of this incredible discount at crochetsociety.co.uk. We're giving away 2 Knit Pro Symphony Rose crochet hook sets to 2 lucky readers. These pretty monogrammed sets contain 8 single-ended, densified and laminated Symphony Rose crochet hooks. You will never be short of the right size hook with these fabulous sets. Each hook is handcrafted by skilled artists and comes with grooves that prevent your stitches slipping off the end. The Knit Pro Symphony Rose smooth, strong and lightweight feel makes crocheting a dream. Just go to knitpro.eu. Don't say I don't ever give you anything. Crochet Chronicles. Granny Square. How to do a granny square. A granny square blanket could be the happiest crochet project you can make. So I can show you that. They've used DK and a 4mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. And they've used Paintbox Yarns Baby DK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. No, 4 colours, sorry. And each ball is 167 meters per 50 grams, 45% acrylic and 55% nylon. Did I say that I'm not keen on the granny square? It's not my thing personally, but I know a lot of people like them. I love this. I love it. 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 Blooming birdhouse. The sun is shining and the garden is bursting into life with feathered friends. This is using DK, a 3 and a 4mm. It's saying it's intermediate. And they've used Cedar Snuggly DK. 1, 2 balls plus small amounts of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other colours. Each ball is 165 metres per 50 grams, 55% nylon, 45% acrylic. The birdhouse is approximately 17 centimetres tall and the birds are approximately 3.5. There is a template. I think it's definitely needed. And there's a close-up of the birdhouse. Very cute. Very cute. Chunky bubble blanket. This gorgeous chunky blanket is perfect for those chillier nights spent with a cup of tea and a good book. They've used chunky and a 6mm hook. They're saying to try something new. They've used James C. Brett Top Value Chunky, 9 balls, and each ball is 150 metres per 100 grams and 100% acrylic. And this is approximately 90 by 120 centimetres. And as well as the pattern, there is a chart, which is very handy when it comes to bubbles that need a pattern. When life gives you lemons frame. This super frame will remind you to always seek the sunshine. I don't know if I can open it enough because it's right through the middle of the page, which makes it rather awkward to actually see the writing properly. But there you go. They've used a 4-ply and a 2.5mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. They're saying the yarn and colours must have 1 ball each in white, lemon, peridot and black. So they're basically saying it can be 4-ply, but anything you like, which, let's face it, isn't that what we do anyway? 4-ply they've used is 125 metres per 50 gram ball and 100% mercerised cotton, and it's approximately 25 by 18 centimetres, approximately. I love the faces. Oh, that was a bit loud. Sorry. There is a chart, and there's a close-up of the lemons. Close-up of the lemons. Nice shawl. Cascade yarns. It's an advert, but it's a nice shawl. It's nice. I like it. It's nice. This looks really familiar as well. Really familiar. Say hello to Piece of Cake. Don't miss part 1 launching next month. Oh, so this is their new cowl, right? Yarn bun. Okay, so this is their cowl. It's nice. It's not something that excites me, but it's nice. And it looks very, very familiar. So this is going to be their new cowl that you need to get the magazines for. And they've used Starcraft Special DK, 16 balls, 295 metres per 100 gram ball, 100% acrylic. And the final size is 130 by 170 centimetres approximately. Subscribe today to receive your free Starcraft Piece of Cake yarn bundle. So that's their cowl. So when you subscribe to this via Practical Subs and quote a code, you get 16 balls of yarn, everything you need for that cowl. Handy. Handy, handy. Wow. Download issue 10 of Craft World magazine out now to hook up these fabulous earrings. Haven't we seen those earrings already in a magazine that was really, really recently reviewed by me? Because amazingly, I actually remember. Those earrings look extremely familiar, but we're looking at the Jelly Bean cardigan. Sugar and spice and all things nice. This super sweet cardigan will be sure to brighten your day. They've used chunky and a 6mm hook. They're saying it's intermediate. And they've used Signet chunky. They've used between 7 and 12 balls, depending on your size for the main colour. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 balls in other colours. Each ball is 156 meters per 100 grams and 100% acrylic. So the sizing they've used is extra small to 5X. And if you want another little nosy. Very, very 80s vibe coming off of that. Well, there's that. Melba Tea Cozy. Wow, okay. See, I really, really want a teapot, and I know if I get a teapot, I will have to make a tea cozy for it, because you can't have a teapot without a tea cozy. I mean, you can, but you can't. Treat yourself to a few moments of calm with a proper pot of tea. They've used chunky and a 5.5mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly, and they've used West Yorkshire Spinners Retreat and 1 ball, which is 140 meters per 100 grams and 100% wool. And it's approximately, depending on which size teapot you want, either a 4 or a 6 cup it will fit. Of course, that depends how big your teapot is. You either have a 2-cup pot, a 4-cup pot, or a 6-cup pot. I want a 4-pot. For a different blanket size, work foundation chain with more or fewer stitches in multiples of 6 plus 1. Then work as many row reps as needed. Okay, so this is looking a little bit familiar too. The Cress blanket. Easy to crochet and impressive to look at. We love Blazenka's classic throw that's easy to fit into your home. I love the texturing on it. They've used DK, a 4 and a 5mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. And they've used Rico Baby So Soft DK. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 balls. Each ball is 250 meters per 100 grams and is 100% acrylic. And this is approximately 110 by 172 centimeters after blocking. There is a chart, but there's a close-up of the texture, and I've got to say I quite like it. I quite like it. The texture. I'm not overly thrilled with the blanket itself, but I like the texture of it. Meringue. I want to say meringue, but I don't know. Meringue, like meringue. That's where I'm getting the ing from. I'll show you in a second. Meringue the cow. Meringue is a happy little cow that loves all things sweet. I bet she does. You see? I want to say meringue. Meringue. DK 3mm hook used. They're saying it's an intermediate, and they've used Rikarumi DK. 2, 3, 4, 5 different balls. 57 meters per 25 gram ball and 100% cotton. And this little guy is approximately 15 centimeters tall. You want to see a cow butt? Here's a cow butt. The little cow butt. See, because it's got a little meringue on its head. It's meringue, not meringue, but meringue. Please say you know where I'm coming from with that. I'm not that weird. Once that looked like a moo cow in those colours either, but you know, you do the colours you want to do it in. Okay, Sherbet Poncho. Looks very familiar. I've got to move. I apologise. Hang on. Sherbet Poncho. This is a fun, quick and easy motif project for your special little person. They've used a 4-ply and a 3mm hook. They're saying it's beginner friendly. And they've used Scapier's Cotton 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours. And each ball is 170 metres per 50 grams and 100% cotton. And the sizing for these, they've done 9 months up to 3 years. Ooh. 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 Lemon cupcake. I can kind of, I'm trying to work out how to actually show you. I'll show you that, and then I'll show you the one that they're actually doing is this one. They've used Tough DK, 1, 2, 3, 4 colours, a 3mm crochet hook and a 4mm double pointed or circular knitting needles, which is optional, and a wool needle. So they'll tell you how to make the cupcake case, the cake, the icing, the knitted I cord, and the crochet I cord, how to sew up, and the lemon slice. But they don't show you how to make the other slices. I want a carrot cake. Geo Zing Wrap. This striking geometric print will add a zing of colour to your wardrobe as the sun starts to shine. Now, we'll turn around and say right now that there's a heck of a lot less advertising than usual in this magazine and a lot more patterns than usual. Maybe they heard me moaning. I don't know. Probably not. They have used a 4-ply and a 3.25mm hook. They're saying it's an intermediate. And they've used Scapier's Whirlette in 6 balls. And Scapier's Katona, 2 balls. The Scapier's Whirlette is a 4-ply, 455 metres per 100 grams, 60% cotton at 40% acrylic. And the Scapier's Katona is 62 metres per 25 grams and 100% cotton. And this is approximately 36 centimetres wide and 158 centimetres long. And there is a chart. There you go. I wouldn't say it looked like a lemon exactly, but fluffy lemon cushion. Add a zing to your decor with this fun, fluffy cushion with plastic croissants on the bed. They've used Chunky and a 6mm hook. They're saying it's an intermediate, and they've used King Cowl Tinsel Chunky, 5 balls, and King Cowl Big Value Baby Chunky in 1 ball. The Tinsel Chunky is 70 metres per 50 grams, 75% polyester, 25% lurex, and the Baby Chunky is 152 metres per 100 gram balls and 100% acrylic. And this is approximately 45 centimetres diameter for the cushion. And on the other side, it's just plain Jane woolly yellow lemon, apparently. Of course, because all lemons are furry, especially if you leave them too long before eating them. Advert, advert, advert. Citria Shrug. Shrug, not shug, shrug. See if I can bend. There you go. This cheerful shrug is sure to put a spring in your step. They've used a DK and a 5mm hook. They're saying it's intermediate, and they've used King Cowl Finesse Cotton Silk, between 7 and 11 balls, depending on your size, which they do extra small to 2x. Each ball is 120 meters per 50 grams, 23% silk, 77% cotton. There is a schematic and a sizing chart with it. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. They look nice. Advert. Aliak pullover. This pullover represents the beauty of slowing down and enjoying life in general. A reminder to see the flowers grow and stop to smell them. They've used a 4-ply and a sport weight, 3 and a 3.5mm hook. They're saying it's advanced. And they've used less travelled yarn Tweed Me sock. Between, oh gosh, hang on. Between 8 and 16, depending on size. And they've also used less travelled yarn coupe actually, between 6 and 11 skeins. The Tweed Me sock is 400 meters per 100 grams, 85% merino wool, 15% Donegal nep. Probably just butchered that, but I've never heard of that before, so sorry. The sport weight they've used is 349 meters per 100 grams skein, 80% merino wool, 10% cashmere and 10% nylon. They have stated that you will need 5 stitch markers, and they're using sizes 1 to 9. Means nothing to me, but there is a chart. There is a chart with centimetre sizings on it, and a schematic, and charts for the yokes and the body, and another little picture-oo. Tropical twist baskets. I ought to say this is sponsored by Miss Debra, Crochet Life and Stuff with Debra, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be doing this review, because bless her, she paid for this 6-month subscription. So thank you, Miss Debra. Thank you. Please thank her if you like these, because I'm sure she'll read the comments. Please. Tropical twist baskets. Why not hook up some of these vibrant baskets to store your ever-growing yarn collection? They have used yarn, which is Aran, and 4.5mm hook. They're saying to try something new, and they've used Lily Sugar and Cream solids. Small basket is 4 balls. Large basket is 5 balls. Each ball is 109 meters per 71 grams and 100% cotton. The sizing of the small basket is 20 centimeters by 18 approximately, and the large is 24 by 25 approximately. So there is that. And I can't even show you them because the stupid pattern goes part way through. Wow, that's going to get your eyeballs going, isn't it? Is this the last pattern in? It is. It's the last pattern. I'm not looking at next month. So let's go with the last pattern. Why not try a pastel palette for an icy winter accessory? Segments Shawl. Combine bold dark lines with zesty summer shades for a dramatic accessory that's perfect for all seasons. They've used a 4-ply and a 4mm hook. They're saying it's an intermediate. And they've used DMC Natura Just Cotton. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 balls, which are 155 meters per 50 grams and 100% cotton. And this is approximately 135 long edge at the bottom, 102 long edge at the top and 29 centimeters in height. And if I'm careful, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, that could really hurt people's eyeballs, so I won't do that much. So that is the last pattern. So despite it actually being a thinner magazine, £7, freebies, a lot more pattern in here than advertising, which makes a real change. A nice little variety in there of different bits here and there. But that is this month's review of Crochet Now, issue 81. There you go. So that was my review. Was it worth it? £7. I mean, there's nothing in there really for me personally. So if I saw that on a shelf without all the plastic so that I could have a quick nosy through it, I wouldn't get it because it wouldn't be worth it for me. But overall, generally speaking, I'd say, yeah, it was about right. It's about right. I mean, yes, I know people charge a fair old bit for patterns, and there's a lot of patterns in there, but still, my review. That's it. Anyway, have you joined in the 2K giveaway? It's linked just there. And memberships are just here because, you know, memberships, they get freebies and special privileges and giveaways and stuff. See you next time. Bye-bye.